Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down and in the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people like marijuana. Okay, if you drink, smoke, or any of these things, just don't follow my videos, man. What's the problem, man? Don't say you're going to kill me because you don't know who I am. They don't say nothing until you ask questions to get both sides of the story. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. Okay? You put it down below. I'm no hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, this is my daughter. She loves winning this, okay? But other than that, I talk about very interesting topics that most people don't talk about on the internet. I'm the only real alpha on the internet right now because I tried to search for them and they don't exist. Kevin Simp Samuels ain't got shit on me. I'm a real therapist, as by the way. But anyway, it's anecdotally, okay? You know, he's not a therapist. But I talk about Kevin Simp Samuels because he learned something from me and that's how he became popular. But it's okay. I ain't trying to take his shine and I don't hate on his hustle, okay? But this video is going to be about how to handle your schizophrenia. All right? And as I said, I'm going to say this early. I am not a doctor, but I'm telling you how I handle my schizophrenia. So you can relate it to yourself if you want to try these things, okay? And I am not a doctor, okay? All right? So YouTube, don't do that, okay? So from my perspective, from what I can ascertain, how I handle it to become perfect schizo, that means listening to the voice at the same time, not snapping or going through some sort of crazy episodic episode. You know, these things, you can't do that in public. My voice is always telling me you can't do that in public because sometimes some people will see me at the corner of their eye and say, "What are you doing?" And I say, "Hey," and just because they said that, I just snapped out of it a little bit, okay? That does not mean I'm possessed at all, okay? But it means that when you start feeling that energy coming towards you, you're going to have to go away. You cannot be in the public, okay? That's the first way of being perfect, okay? And also, keeping yourself busy and occupied, though your concentration may be off. I always go to the basketball court shooting hook shots for about 2 or 3 hours. Then I play with the kids, okay? I keep myself occupied. Being occupied helps you a lot when it comes to your schizophrenia, no matter what. All right, keeping yourself busy. Okay, now medications may have a bad side effect to it, but you have no choice because medications are not a cure for schizophrenia. Okay, they told me this, and I'm not a doctor. Okay, it's told by my doctor that that's what it is. It doesn't help you. It only helps you to release and to relax. It soothes you and makes you go to sleep. There are side effects to all medications. Okay. As I said before, you can read about it yourself if you want. Because mine used to be Seroquel, okay? But they gave me the reduced generic version of Quintentine, okay? I can't really pronounce that goddamn word. But other than that, as I said before, I am not a doctor, but these are steps that I take to help my schizophrenia and become perfect. What I mean by perfect is that no one is perfect. You're being perfect by being imperfect. Got it? Yeah, so now you understand, okay, that I'm not your average man, okay? No one is perfect. Nothing is perfect. Everybody's perfect for being imperfect. Now, some people are more imperfect than expected, so, they got to be honest with themselves. But I usually go to sleep, have me a nice smoothie in the morning, okay? I work out and stuff. I take care of myself very fucking well. That keeps you very busy, okay? Because I'm a fitness trainer. Because I used to be a fitness trainer back in my heydays until I got kids and shit and traveled to Ethiopia. I did too much shit because my voice has guided me. I remember having a dream, okay? I'm going off the side of a tangent here. And I was being pulled across the ocean by these dolphins, which is my spirit creature, one of my spirit creatures. I have many, okay? A dragon, a metal dragon, okay? And also dolphins from the ocean. And but other than that, I basically would I would control it just by going to sleep a lot or basically give me something like some milk of magnesia, okay, and that cools me. It helps me out. There's a lot of herbs and holistic effects that you can do to help your inner voices to be calm and to be at peace. But you can't stop it. There is no cure for it, okay? All right? But other than that, that's what I want to say about how I help myself, and which you can do yourself if you want. Keep yourself busy. Try your best to take your medications at the right perfect time, because you can't take them too much. I'm not a doctor, like I said before. Now, if you are the type of person that you have episodes or something like that, you going all over the place, you may need it more than expected, unless you're possessed now. Okay, now that's another subject. Just make sure you're not being possessed, because if you can't control your episodes, that could be a major problem. To me, I can't control myself if someone's like threatening my life and they keep pushing the button. They keep pushing that button. That's why I don't have that problem. I got possessed twice in my life. I call it possession. When you can't control your bodily functions, schizophrenia can lead to a form of possession, which the scientists do know about because they can't understand it. Just like they can't understand quantum physics, okay, and quarks and shit and other scientific things that they can't see or understand in this infrared we have in this reality and time and space. But when I talk about things, okay, I try my best to keep it simple in under 10 minutes, okay? I've already told you about how you can actually help yourself and make sure you balance things out and keep yourself busy. I play a lot of games. I do a lot of research. Sometimes I'll type things and I shouldn't have typed it, and then I didn't proofread my information like I did on Facebook, and I get banned. And then I said, did I write that shit? Sometimes you'll see things and then you know you didn't write anything wrong, but then next thing you know, you did write something wrong. It can happen to you. So I try to reread it twice. You got to read a paragraph or a sentence twice, and then you know something was reworded, like the Mandela effect. I swear to God that I did not write that. I just got banned from off of Facebook for fucking 36 days. Because I posted some shit. What did I posted? I said, I will surely help. I'm going to say this and then say this, but I can surely help you on your suicide and your death. I said, did I write that shit? I did not write that shit. Okay? I did not write that shit. But then I was like, I fucking did write that shit. But I don't remember writing that shit, man. So you got to be careful. They blocked my ass for 30 days. I was doing good. Facebook is really entertaining. I even created my own schizophrenic dating page for people who have schizophrenia so they can date one another, because I'm pretty innovative. You won't see too many of those dating sites on Facebook. But I love Facebook, though. They haven't pulled my pages down for over the years. I've been violating, and they be making up shit. They be in the gray, and then I'll be looking at it like, wait a minute, they took it out of context. But anyway, I digress here. To handle your schizophrenia is different for everybody, but how I handle mine, you can take into account to try it if you want. But schizophrenia can be really fucking hard for those who really have it, okay? And then some people lie and say they have it, but they only have bipolar, okay? And bipolar and schizophrenia are two different things, okay? Now, to be both, okay, it depends on the level of your bipolar to be schizoaffective. A schizoaffective is a person with schizophrenia in combination with bipolarism, okay? So that means your moods go up and down sometimes. And to give you a great example, bipolarism is like, let's say you're doing your job normally, okay? And sometimes you'll get this great sorrow and sadness out of the blue because you're hanging around people who have a lot of sorrow and sadness. And you don't even need to look at them. You can feel that energy. You can feel that energy. And then you can't work anymore. That's kind of fucked up, right? You just can't work anymore. But since I don't really have an affinity towards most humans, I don't really hang with most humans in the first place. I basically have more affinity towards animals, okay? That's just me. But other than that, okay, it's not wise to tell people you're schizo, okay? Because people would judge you, okay? Immediately. Me, I do it on the YouTube because it's just all therapeutic to me. But other than that, if you want to do this, you can do it yourself. You get a lot of views. But I don't need the views because I make my intro kind of cringy and shit on purpose. But I'm out of here, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. Please read my credentials down below, because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. And I love animals more than humans, but I don't fuck the animals. Peace.